it's a pretty cool concept, and it does disseminate the money from one place to many. So always a big fan of them for helping support a whole lot of scenes.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm very glad they exist. Obviously, they've helped my tournaments out a lot. I've been using them since I started doing the Clash for Char, and that was nearly a year ago, possibly even longer. So it's been a while, but there we are. And we're back here nearly a year later. It's been about 12 weeks into the STPL now, and it's been pretty fun so far, for me at least.
It has. I have just now joined the replay, so I'm actually really excited for this one. I think we can talk more about that once you go ahead and introduce the teams.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just quickly adding another player to White's roster in the, they're already in the thread, but I just hadn't got them in the database yet. So either way, let me move on over to the replay, get that started up, and let's introduce the team. And I see that, and I can't quite do that just yet. So, how has your day been, Rapid? I know it's like nearly, well, it's 4:30 a.m.
My night?
Yeah, your night, but you've had your day before now, so...
Well, to be honest, today was extremely stressful, but I did get to play a bunch of Octopath Traveler, so I've been traveling my little Octopaths off. That's been pretty fun. Played 2 games of StarCraft Remastered. Did not complete my placement matches because my second game, either my first or second game, I didn't check which, didn't count towards my my rating for some reason.
Oh
so
yeah,
I just
that
figured
was
I'd
bugged.
hold off until maybe a little bit later. I'm pretty sure the E class was made just for me, so I'll just be getting in there as soon as as soon as they, you know, fix the ladder stuff.
Wait, it's,
all the games
I
count.
thought F was the lowest, right?
Is F really the lowest? Damn.
I think so.
Wow.
Wait,
No,
maybe I'm wrong.
DE. No, I don't think there is an F rank. Because, like, honestly, like, let's just be real. F rank just tells you to get out the game. Like, okay, maybe go play some Monopoly or some Yahtzee or, you know, other fun party games. TerrOr may not be for you. So, I don't think there is an F rank.
I would normally accept everything you say, but, like, genuinely, you can't call Monopoly a fun party game. All that ever happens is arguments because of that game.
Oh, no, like... no. Monopoly ends people and friendships and relationships and marriages.
Yeah, it also...
yeah, that's the... I'm guaranteed there's no happy couple out there that plays Monopoly like every day. Like that just has never existed at any point.
Yeah, and I'm fairly certain that if you look, but if I remember rightly, I think Monopoly was the game that taught me how to cheat. Like, Oh,
I don't blame you. I cheated my ass off in Monopoly, so...
You have to cheat if you want to win, I'm fairly certain.
Oh, of course. Of course. You also have to get, like, very angry if you lose. Like, that's just in the rules. Like, I don't know. My childhood does not have fond memories in Monopoly. Plus, like, when you're winning, you just become, like, a gigantic asshole. Because, like, you're winning and everyone else is losing, and, you know, laugh at them, point at them, lock them in the stocks in the center of the town. That's the way it goes. So I don't know if that's really the game I'm going to choose to like teach my kids, you know, happy morals and things like that. But in general, I have no love for that game.
Yeah. Okay. So I finally have the overlay ready. So let's have a look at our next 2 teams for today. Now, hopefully OBS isn't going to crash this time, but we can pray. And there we go, it didn't. Sweet. Okay, so in our second series of today, I know the first series ended a bit funny, but we do have, fighting on the left-hand side of your screen, we have the North American squad, NaS, who are now no longer just North Americans, as you will soon see in our lineup here, but they are one of the better teams from round 1. They did very well in their group. They didn't make it to the playoffs, but they were very, very close. They went 4 for 2. And they're 2 for 0 currently in this round. Now their opponents actually even with them at the moment. I'm not sure about their game wins and losses. I think they may be completely even, possibly. Maybe slightly off. But either way, their opponents are going to be White Clan. They are a Korean clan. And they have done very well in round 1. They went 8 for 1. The only team they actually lost to was IRK in the group stage. And they're currently 2 for 0 in this round.
Yeah, anytime watching IRK versus Solar White, it's just like, But also NaS is pretty good, so nothing to shake a stick at. This should actually be a really, really good set. NaS is pretty good, but White Clan are just super, super sick to watch. And I'm not just saying that because if I don't, then Kix, who is on their team, will fire me.
Oh man, I wouldn't fire you. I need you too much. But here we go.
Well,
Let's.
also, like, you'd have to hire me first, so.
Yeah, that's a very important point. You know what? I'm gonna see what In Control says on the Pylon show. The plan is eventually the STPL will grow enough that I can pay my fellow casters. But for now, you're a bit unlucky. So. Oh well, thank you for coming anyway. Let's introduce the maps. So if you didn't see the first set, and for the benefit of the VODs, the maps of this series are going to be starting in set 1, Neo Electric Circuit, Neo Aztec, Return of the King, Flight Dreamliner, and finally the ace match if we make it to... Oh, my voice today is strange. If we make it to it, is going to be on Troy. Now, unlike the previous set as well, we do have a full list of players, so let's actually quickly bring that up. I'm not sure if you've got the TL thread open and you can introduce them rapid, but I'm just going to take a quick drink.
The TL thread for this tournament or a different? I'm just stalling because I didn't have the thread up. Which tournament should I open the thread for? I don't know. Let me just click on that, the thread for round 2, and then go to the right place in the thread. This is Korean internet at its finest. All right, for
you know what?
in the wrong week.
I'm gonna just link you the thread because you know what? I could
No,
actually
I
go
already
through
have
it
it open, but I assume.
Okay, I think you're in a different thread. You're in like the main round 2 one. What I've done is I've linked you the actual like live report thread.
Yeah, this is week 3, right?
Yeah, week 3, day 1, NaS versus White, Ash versus Rev.
Okay, I found it eventually. Okay, so I believe, let's see, where did we live off? We're talking about the we did the maps. Now we're talking about the players. TerrOr versus Ho, Beast versus Haji, Eon Zerg versus Famasi, Dragon versus Cast, and then the same player Ace will be playing himself in the finals.
Yeah, I mean Ace is really good. There's an Ace on every team. It's kind of surprising. Never really know who he is. Quite a mysterious guy. He should play Cluedo. No one would ever be able to guess the killer if it was him. But hiding in plain sight on both sides is Ace. That's going to be on Troy if we make it to it. And let's introduce our first players and see how they've been doing so far in the STPL. Okay, so starting us off for NaS is one of their newer players. Unlike their name, he is not North American, that's why I said that before. He is TerrOr, he is the Peruvian powerhouse, along with Dandy, and he did an incredible job in round 1. I know it only shows his last round stats as 1-0, but I think he was like 6 or 7 for 1 for SK Alpha. So he played a hell of a lot of games, he did a very good job, and he is currently up 3 for 0. In this round so far.
That's right. Now there is a Korean TerrOr, who's a very famous BJ. This is not that guy. This is like you said, the Peruvian powerhouse. He is definitely one of the best foreigners out there. Now his form, I think, definitely waxes and wanes, as the case may be. So I don't know exactly what to expect, but he's absolutely phenomenal when it comes to non-Korean Brood War players. So. I don't know anything about his opponent, so I have never seen Ho play before, but I can assume that he's very good because he went 2-0 last season.
He did. He went 2-0. He has been on the White roster for a long time. One thing to note about White Clan is they've been a clan since 1998 in Korea. They've won so many team leagues. They've appeared in so many team leagues as well. And Ho is one of their lesser known players, but one of the benefits of the STPL so far is we're starting to learn a little bit more about the lesser known Korean players, and also the Koreans are learning a little bit more about the foreign players as well. So trying to bridge that gap between the foreign and Korean scenes, and their arena of battle is going to be on Neo Electric Circuit. We're back there again, a very cool map for TVP. and I'm very much looking forward to how this is going to play out. A quick overview, just in case you haven't seen this map before: mineral-only thirds inside the main, gas bases at 12, 6, 3, and 9 o'clock, and a normal main and natural location, all on a single terrain level minus the mineral-only, so not too many crazy hijinks, but a lot of cool movement paths around the map. So let's actually have a look at how this is going to play out as we move on to our first game of NaS versus White, TerrOr versus Ho. And starting us off this time in the top right hand position, we do have the yellow Terran. It's going to be TerrOr fighting for NaS.
Yep, and his opponent in the green, Zerg, is going to be playing for White Clan, the Korean powerhouses. This is Ho, and I am super excited to watch this guy play. This map is also pretty cool, especially because if you want to go like a super heavy like Zergling strategy, or you want to spam a bunch of vultures, there's that safe high ground backdoor mineral only base that you can take. If you are, wanting to hide a little tech or expansions, that's kind of the place you want to do it. But it's generally not extremely desirable because it does only have 6 patches. So, it's not that great. But if you really want to be safe, then there it is.
Yep, and you just saw it on Ho's thing. I did get it wrong. I thought Ho was Protoss for some reason, but it's actually Zerg. And my overlay does say the right thing as well. I apparently just can't read basic English words. But you know what? He is a Korean player, Terran, Zerg, Protoss, probably all written in Korean. I just didn't notice it, and that's why I got it wrong. But it's going to be cool to see a TBC here, because as you may know, you may not know as well, if you do watch the Have At You tournaments, TerrOr did recently slay Lava in a best of 5.
It's true, and it's hard to slay molten volcanic rock when it plays StarCraft. So he did a really good job at killing lava, and now I'm just making a joke. Ha! Kix has a funny accent. No, but that was a sick game. If you haven't seen that, you can actually just Google the video. It's up on YouTube, and it's dope. So always cool seeing foreign players take games off of Koreans. That's what happens every time I watch Cadenzi play. Basically every time. But
yeah, Cadenzi
TerrOr is just that good.
Just to go off kilter a little bit, Cadenzi's actually like the highest ranked female spawn match player, right? Or have I got this wrong? I know she's doing incredibly well.
She was this morning. Are you the highest ranked female spawn bang player? Yeah. Okay, that's confirmation. So yeah, wasn't until a couple of days ago, but then a few more spawn bangs happened, and she kind of killed everyone else. Okay, it looks like, yeah, first place with like a good 50 points of elo over the second place. What is the record? 74% win rate. Wow. Okay, that's a little high.
Yeah, that's
So yeah, to answer your question, yes, that is actually crazy. So is the number of Zerglings moving across the map, Kix.
Yep, and it's a 14cc as well, so this could be a very quick game. Now, I realize my overlay says 1-1, that is wrong, but a 9 pull against this 14cc, the wall is not able to go up, but are the SCVs going to be able to, or are they going to be able to be saggy enough to hold on here? Let's find out.
No, all these SCVs are wearing belts. There's nothing saggy about them, Kix. They're dead.
Oh,
They're dead. The barracks is not allowed to complete. Well, I guess it completes, but it's going to die before the Marine inside finishes. And so that is going to do it.
GG!
Wow! Okay, well then, that, yikes, I don't know, we might have a little bit of a, that kind of sound going on.
Yeah, I mean, that was a little bit awkward. There's not really too much the TerrOr